Hello, everybody. We're back here on Richlands, Ohio for Richland Dreams. Um, Steve's neighbor, Mr. Cliffhanger, has asked if we could harvest his sunflowers. And since we've already got the corn header on the front, I said, sure, we'll go ahead and do it. I just got to change the sieves a little bit and should be, some minor tweaking. Should be good to go. But anyways, this thing is taking a lot of fuel, so trying to get this thing fueled up for the day or the rest of the day, anyway, and we'll get something done. So I'll catch you guys when this thing is finally full. All right, well, we got her finally filled up. Make sure we don't run into our grain truck. And I think it did. Perfect. Perfect. All right, go way on back. Anyways, oh, that's right. Yep, we talked about this last week. When I accidentally turned my mic off. Yep. So I'm going to have to rent another, rent something to haul the soybeans with. Just got to figure out what that's going to be. We'll get back here and well, I tell you what, it don't take them long. Once you complete a contract, they come in and they clean it up, don't they? We're literally on the same day as last session. So, yeah, we're going to do this field of, I may have said soybeans. We're going to do this field of sunflowers. Just trying to make a little extra money. We'll unfold. All right. We'll cut in here just a little bit. Oh, it's dusty. All right, let's see. Create a job. Field work. Pretty good sized field. Right. 4 headlands be fine. I think everything else be fine. Go ahead and generate the course. Hopefully it runs this north and I guess that's better than going east to west. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Start letting it do its thing. So let me figure out what I'm gonna do here. Oh, 7,000. That holds 15,000. That holds 25,000. 15. Haven't seen this one before. Pricey. 22,000. That's ridiculous. Let's see. 157,000. I don't really want to spend that kind of money, or I thought that was the same one we had. No, it's a bit different. How much is it gonna cost to lease? $510. Yeah, we'll do that. Why aren't my vehicles showing? Oh, there we go. All right, we'll catch up with you once we get up here. I don't know if it's my headphones are turned up too loud or if it's this truck, but man, it's got some volume to it. You know, he's coming right along. Let me run out here and about 45. So this week I was planning on having my first, well, I'd hoped to have my first episode of Surviving New York. And kind of going all in with it. It's, you know, I hope you guys will enjoy it. But when I got going, I realized it's a pretty big production, and I don't want to just put something out there that's halfway done. So I decided I would premiere or um, put it out next time or next Monday. So next Monday, the 20th, should be the first official episode of Surviving New York. So, like I said, having a lot of fun with it. Um, it is a production, so to speak. So, yeah, I it's going to be fun, or at least for me, it's going to be fun. Um, but yeah, anyways. So Richlands, I mean, we're already down quite a bit at almost $1,000, I think. Well, I spent 500 something on the truck. That may be some of it right there. But that obviously that's some of it. But I've noticed that just the fees overnight, and I don't have. Let me before I mean no. See, I got zero loan. Um, so far vehicle running costs $6,702. I made 11,000. So I only made $5,000. Not even that. I mean, you know, I made $2,800 so far in October. And that's when we harvested the two cornfields. So there's a lot of money that goes out on this map just in water costs. What the heck are water costs? Wage payments. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. This was that big old huge wheat field. Um, vehicle leasing costs, running costs, $6,702. What in the world is the water cost? I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. Where are we at? 68%. I'll go and try to catch up to him on the other direction. So my son works for that big farm that I used to work at, and he sent me a picture today that he was already starting to do some ripping in some of the fields that that had a lot of compaction this past year. Can't remember exactly what the number is, but it's an older 84 series RT tractor pulling like a 2100 John Deere Ripper behind it. And so, yeah, so tillage is underway. I think last February I was climbing into the quad track and started. We had Great Plains. I can't remember I'm not big on the numbers. But it's basically a 30-foot wide Great Plains disc harrow. And all we did was just, penetrated the soil maybe inch, not even an inch and a half. Mainly it was just to break up the corn stalks uh, for the fields we were doing corn on corn planting. So yeah, things are already getting underway around here. It's been warmer, and wished I could say that was going to last, but I know better than that. It is February. And old Punxsutawney Fields said we were going to have 6 more weeks of winter weather. And hey, the groundhog don't lie, I don't guess. But we'll unload this first round and then may do montage or something. I got to figure out where I'm taking this to. Butler's Ag. That's where we took the corn. I should have chose to do it on this straight stretch, but actually going around the pond, less trees to deal with. Oh shoot! Wasn't paying very much attention. Guess I ain't got no choice. Oh no. This was always the tricky part, running the grain cart. First time I did this, it was terrible. You have to, come on now. Yep. You have to match, you can't match your speed to the combine. You actually have to match the speed to your spout, to your pipe. And so when you go around the inside corner like that, you've got to slow down in order to keep that pipe centered above your grain cart. But like going around this outside here, we'd actually have to speed up because that pipe swings faster, around the corner. So it was always fun because combine operators, they had their speed, and that speed was good for bringing the right amount of corn in, and so as a grain cart operator, you had to keep up with that corn coming out of the spout. I'm not saying I never spilt any, but it was very, very little. Like I said, you have to learn pretty quick. I don't know why I'm following him around. Let's park up here. All right, we'll might do a little montage here. Get you guys in a bit. Well, we're just finishing up here. Every actual hour that this combine runs, I'm spending uh, nearly $3,000. I started with 102 before harvest. I think it's what it was. And we're down to 96. So I've lost, $6,000 or more running this combine, which is crazy. So it's not hardly worth doing contracts with this thing. So I think with that being said, I'm going to run this back over to the house and put it in position to be washed, and it's going to be put away for the winter time. Because I don't have a big enough header to to really make it worth our while. So that kind of sucks. Because really and truly, I'm no better off right now than what I was before I started doing all the harvesting. Oh, which is a kick in the shorts, to say the least. Pull it over here and get it ready to be cleaned. Run over here and get this truck, take this final load. I'm hoping I have enough grain to actually make a little bit of money off the sunflowers. So I more or less probably just wasted my time doing all this. Well, this thing is extremely loud, so I'll pop back in when I get down there. Well, all right, so we made about $7,000 on the extra. I think I'm gonna return that thing from right here. I wonder if it's a corn header. I just don't remember it cost me that much money. Yeah, see, in August when I did that big field, of course now, oh, I guess it's running about right. That's what I spent in running cost. Made this on our sold products. That's our contract income so far. Let me go ahead and turn this contract in. Well, I guess we're going to get a decent penny. So we've done 3 contracts. and we've cleared almost 16,000. I've got to figure out if I want to continue doing that. Oh, me. Reason why I didn't have I didn't have any running cost in September when I did the potatoes is because obviously I borrowed the equipment. However, I think that does go against the leasing cost. I don't know. I got to think about it. Bounce over here. I think I am going to put this away though. So it was getting so dark that I could not see even go down the road. So we had to skip through the night in order to finish the harvest. Neighbor's dog barking. Get this thing parked back in here. Oh, just barely caught it. All right. Tell you what, I think we'll call it here for now. Next time you guys join us, I just noticed that. Oh, lordy, lordy. I guess it's worked its way back. I was wondering what that was. Is that better? That's better. Anyways, yeah, I think what will happen next episode, we'll sell our corn that's in the truck, and then we've got several bushels of wheat that needs to be sold. So we'll try to get all that sold, make us a little bit of money, and kind of start getting ready for spring planting. So I appreciate you guys watching. And I guess we'll see you next time. Have a good one.